Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about relationships.
Sorry, that was just really lame, but okay. Hi.
So, she is too.
Yeah.
We are both in a relationship, but not with each other.
No, ew.
I guess I'm not attractive enough, oh well.
No. Sorry.
Okay, so we are both going to tell you about relationship advice because that was my recent suggestion.
Talk about Cecil relationships.
To be honest, it was my girlfriend that suggested that we talk about like relationship and relationship advice, and she said it would be funny because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Dude, I'm like Steve Rogers with relationships. I'm just like, hey, I've had like 4 relationships before, but I still don't know what I'm doing.
If you've watched my videos before, you will remember my how to make out video.
Oh, jeez.
That's like basically almost
You should delete
real.
that from the internet.
I should no. It's
I haven't
popular. It
watched
has
it.
like a couple hundred views. Like it's actually one of my more popular videos. I don't know why, you sick people.
Maybe because they think it's an actual thing, and then they watch it and they're like, "Oh, this is what
They're like,
oh God, what? I haven't watched that video. I don't think I want to now.
oh, it's with my poodle.
Oh God, no! I'm never watching that ever again. Oh, I mean, not that I have. God, I'm never watching that. Relationships. Yeah.
Yes, relationships.
You know who has a great relationship? Cecil Gershwin Palmer.
I was about to count down 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Night Vale. Reference.
But he does! It's so cute. Like, it's just the first time that he saw Carlos, he was all like, oh, he's so perfect, and he's so perfect.
I've
Yeah.
only listened to the beginning of the first one. I got scared and told her to stop. That was right before our last video together.
It was dark out.
It was dark out. I was scared!
He gets less monotone, and there's like this one point where he's like, listeners, you'll never guess who called me last night. Carlos! And it's so cute because he's fangirling over Carlos. And when he talks about their first date, it's adorable. He wore a tunic and fuzzy pants. And I have an obsession with this podcast that's unhealthy. But I made a doll for my friend because she's going through a really hard time right now at home. And I was like, Cecil will make you feel better.
Aw.
He has to.
See, that's a good relationship.
has to.
That's a good relationship. Relationships don't have to be between lovers or spouses or whatever. What is the correct relationship people? Boyfriends and girlfriends. That's the word.
Not necessarily boyfriends and girlfriends. It can just be significant others.
And friends. Significant. That was the word
That
I was
the word you
looking
were
for.
wasn't it? Yeah, I've used that a lot with my friends. It's interesting.
So relationships. 1. If you're with your boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other,
Yes, that.
and you want to like hide away, you're not doing anything wrong, but you just want to hide away.
I do that with Max.
Either
so we
do
can
it
snuggle.
either do it somewhere that is visible and people can see you, or there is absolutely no way someone can see you. I was with my girlfriend and we were just chilling, and we were behind a staircase, and then a teacher just came along and was like,
Wait, were
What are
you
you doing?
behind the stair? Wait,
The one
were
that's
you behind
across from the
staircase
library.
Oh my gosh.
across the library.
That
And
was where I had my first kiss.
aww, I had my first kiss at Eisner.
Yeah,
She was-
you told me about that.
So many regrets.
You
Amy-
are aware. The first words out of your mouth, I will never forget that summer.
I got tongue!
Yeah, that was really...
Those were my first words. So many regrets.
You were like, hey, Macaela, I got tongue last night. And I was like, oh, hi, Mike. God. But, great for you. Yeah, I mean, like, Max and I just snuggle.
Yeah, we snuggle a lot.
I mean, I'm very lucky that I was placed in a suite area, and one of my suite mates got, like, this futon, so we'll just, like, sit on the futon and watch movies.
Okay.
We kind of watched 12 this weekend. I regret nothing.
I wouldn't regret anything ever.
Oh,
We actually went.
Gosh, it was...
My girlfriend and I, we went and saw the Hunger Games part. Mockingjay
My
Part 1.
mom hates me for seeing that with him. I didn't see it with just him, but yeah.
I was seeing it with my family, like with my dad, my stepmom, and my little brother. And my dad was like, "Do you want to invite anyone?" At first, I'm like, "No." And then I'm like, "Wait."
I just went.
Amber, do you want to come? And she did.
Oh, her name's Amber?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry, I like people who are named after colors.
We ended up, Amber and I were sitting like 5 rows behind them. Mm-hmm. That's what you do when your family comes along and you're technically on a date. We were like, "Is this a date?" And then we called it a date.
People. I mean, I sat with my friends, so it was like me and then Max and like 3 of our friends. And it was really funny because 2 of our other friends, they're like definitely not going to go out because he's not into girls. But their relationship is still adorable because she just like leans on him all the time. So it was like me and Max leaning on each other, and then my one friend in the middle whose boyfriend wasn't there, and then my other friends who just lean all over each other, and it was kind of funny.
I just realized that to the viewers, you look taller than me.
No.
Well, this is more accurate.
I was so broken after seeing Mockingjay that I kind of started laughing maniacally outside, and you're going to put my chair down, aren't you?
I'm trying to find the lever thing.
It's going to be on this side, isn't it?
I can't, my arm's not that.
Yay! But yeah, so we were walking down the street. No!
We're having fun. I'm sorry. I did take my meds this morning. I remember to.
I could say something, but I'm gonna keep it family appropriate. No. But anyways, we were walking back from the movie, and like the street lamps kept going out, and I was like, "Guys, the street lamps realize how evil I am, and they're trying to make me feel better after this movie." And my friends were like, "What?" And I just like the next time a street lamp went out, I just went, "Ha ha ha ha." No, it was like I was overtired, sugar high, and emotionally compromised, and I was just like, and it was a fun time. And everyone stared at me and thought I was drunk because I couldn't stop laughing after that.
Yeah.
You're like a little brother, and it's adorable. Oh, speaking of Hunger Games, I just signed up for a bunch of classes, and oh my gosh, that was like the Hunger Games. It was like 7 o'clock. Everyone click or you're not gonna get your classes. And we were like, oh my gosh. And it was fun. But yeah, I hope it goes better next year. Am I boring you?
No, I'm just dead.
I hope you're not undead. Then I'd have to kill you.
I got a crowbar. For the sole purpose of killing zombies.
I'm reading World War Z for homework, and weren't we talking about relationships?
Yes.
This is like that time in Dr. Horrible.
Right there.
Yeah, this is like that time in Dr. Horrible when he goes...
Good book. Read it. Read it.
I'm reading it for a history class in college. It's great.
It's actually a really good book. It's about zombies, and
I got to write about my favorite story, and my favorite story was simply the comparison between the Israeli and the Palestinian, and they were like back to back, and I was like, what?
Oh, my favorite was that the emotionally scarred girl who was supposedly
I haven't gotten there yet. Don't tell me anything.
Oh.
I haven't finished the book.
It's good.
I refuse to watch the movie though.
Oh. Watch the movie.
Oh God.
Without acknowledging the fact that it's based on the book. If you watch the movie by itself, it's a fairly decent zombie movie. But if you acknowledge the fact that it's based on the book, it is
My
terrible.
professor said it was a good movie, and she thinks that Supernatural is bad. Okay?
See,
So...
judgment. That's good judgment right there.
I'm sorry, Supernatural is half of my research paper that she's going to get at the end of the semester, so she better suck it up. Oh, gosh, yes. Doing research on Grim Reapers is not fun. Right! Freeze Ray! No. Oh my gosh.
My
what?
boning buddy made that for me.
Oh, that's so cute!
But you don't understand. The colors.
Alright. Oh!
Okay?
It's adorable!
Yellow, red, green, white, blue. They are perfect colors. I have no idea how the kid did that.
They probably borrowed it.
No, they didn't.
No, they borrowed one from someone because everyone has one.
But, like,
That's a good relationship.
See, yeah, that's a good relationship. But I can't remember either of my boning buddies' names.
My boning buddy didn't like me. She kept saying she was sick. Well, not her.
I adopted another kid's boning buddy because he left towards the end of the summer. And his name spelled backwards was Olim. His name was Milo, and like when they had the paper, like if you saw through the paper, it said Olim, and we were all like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Yeah, but that's yeah. My boning buddy.
He liked me more than he liked his actual Olim buddy. It was hilarious.
Well then,
dogs.
So, yes.
I got a new puppy, and so dog.
I missed my dogs. I find that people at college miss their animals more than they miss their parents.
Of course.
And then you're like, you don't miss your parents, and they're like, well, of course I miss my parents, but my parents know that. My animals don't. And I'm like, yeah.
I saw a thing, and it was a dog. A thing, and it was a dog and the owner, and like either the owner was at college or like on tour with military, and they were Skyping with the dog, and the dog fell asleep in front of the screen.
Whenever I Skype with my dogs, they're just like, what's going on? They get so upset that they can't find me.
No. They look behind the screen because they think that you're behind there because they see a 2D version of something that's usually 3D, and they're like, oh, there's the paper, so they have to be behind it. And they're like, where are they?
No, Moshi just starts aggressively licking my mom because he doesn't know what to do with himself. And I feel so bad, but I miss them. But it's okay.
I personally like FaceTime better than Skype.
Well, I mean, it depends because some people don't have an iPhone. Like my friend who... I have a great relationship with my friend Jared. He's teaching me German because he's German. And
they had to do a German song in concert chorale.
Well, you know what? He taught me how to say guinea pig in German.
How do you say
it? Adorable. Meerschweinchen. It means ocean piggy. Because it came across the ocean and it's so adorable.
I know how to say I love you. Ich liebe dich.
Or you could say ich liebe dich.
Oh. Ich liebe dich. It sounds like, when I say it, it sounds like a satanic curse that you're putting on someone.
Ich liebe dich. You can say it like that.
Ich liebe dich.
And then, so then I asked him the other day, I was like, wait, so if piggy is Schweinchen, then, and Miss is Frau, then would Frau Schweinchen be Miss Piggy? And he was like, well, technically it would, but they don't translate it, and that made me sad. But apparently he has watched a bunch of Hayao Miyazaki films in German, and I was like, you need to teach me German so I can watch these movies in German. Plus the fact that I'm still on that quest to learn all the languages of my ancestors so I can go to those countries. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to learn Celtic though, or Welsh. I
want to learn Gaelic. That would be fun. I'm Irish.
Yeah, well, I liked having my main character in NaNoWriMo being named Mifunwi.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was Mifunwi. And
I didn't do NaNoWriMo this year, even though I had an awesome idea for a story from over the summer.
I got to 16,000 words, and then I looked at how many I had to have, and I was like 25,000. Yep, nope. So I opened, because I have like the no plot, no problem kit, and I opened the I quit thing, and it made me cry.
What did it say?
And I was like, I'm so sorry, I failed you. And I kept writing for a little bit more, and I was like, no, I can't. But yeah. It was like the first 2 words in that letter were I understand, and I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Guilt trip time.
Yeah. It was basically like, try and write 3,000 more words. If you can't write 3,000 more words, I totally understand, because this is hard and only like this percentage of people. Sorry. That was my phone! I need my phone on me!
If I drop my phone, you will definitely know, because my camera is my phone.
Well,
it actually has really, really good, like,
Max
resolution.
Plays football, so I did it.
Sports?
Yes.
Sports.
He sports.
Sport.
And
I don't.
Yeah. So I was like,
I skateboard. I
don't get a concussion because he's playing football and then eating food and then watching football. And I was like, just don't get a concussion and I'll be fine. But yeah, he was kind of iffy at first about me because he was like, I don't know, because like we're both total dorks. Like we're not even geeks, we're dorks for certain things.
What's someone who's both a geek and a nerd?
I don't know.
I know that a geek is someone who's very interested in things that most people aren't interested in, and a nerd is a geek for education.
Not necessarily.
That's how I look at it.
I see geek as more mathematical, whereas a nerd is like a fangirl.
I see it polar opposite.
Well, I mean, the other thing is that, I mean, it really depends on how people view it. Like,
I saw an epic photo. It was Matt Smith giving Stanley a hug.
I saw a picture of Matt Smith and Tom Felton on the same airplane, and they took a selfie, and they were like, yeah! And I was like, oh god, that plane. Oh, the poor people on that plane.
I spend way too much time on Pottermore. I have an issue.
All the things in the first 2 books. All the things.
Well, all the what things?
All the hidden things. All the things.
Like?
I found a bunch of cards. I found a bunch of beans. I found a bunch of magical objects and things, yeah.
In the movies or in the books?
Like when you go through the things. When you go through the different levels. Oh, never mind.
Oh, in Pottermore.
I'm too much a Slytherin for you!
Oh, no. I said Pottermore. I meant MuggleNet.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Whatever.
It's like, it's different. I'm sorry. My brain is everywhere.
Yeah. Anyways.
Relationships.
So I was talking about Max and how he was all like into sports and things, and I was like, I don't football. And he was like, oh, so you're not into sports? And I was like, I never said that. And of course, I was over with a bunch of friends in his dorm. He turned on football, and I started flipping out, and he was like, oh my gosh, what is it? And I was like, Federer and Djokovic are going to play against each other in tennis. He was like, what? I was like, you don't understand. This is going to be the tennis match of the century. Like, this has to be a thing. Federer and Djokovic have to play against each other. It's like if one person, like the best player from the Yankees and the best player from the Boston Red Sox, played a game of baseball, which I don't know how they would do that with just 2 people. But if they did that, that's what this tennis match would be like. And he was like, okay. And I was like, you don't understand. So of course at 1 o'clock the next afternoon, I was about to cry because Federer walked out and he wasn't wearing his tennis outfit. And I kind of still haven't forgiven him for that. But I understand that he has back issues. It's just when he walked out, simply to say, I can't play because I have back issues, so I'm forfeiting the game, I was like, I don't trust you anymore. And it was not a fun time, but yeah. Federer is like, I love Federer. And a lot of people think that's an issue, but I'm okay with it. And you have no idea what I was just talking about.
She could have been speaking in German for all I know.
Yeah, no. This is called tennis. Tennis.
Oh. I like to take the racket and hit the balls. That's like, I can do that.
Do you, how? Like, forehand? Oh, God, you're one of those players. Oh, God.
I can hit the tennis ball really, really hard. I kept accidentally hitting it over. At Eisner, do you know the giant fence? I'd accidentally hit it over the giant fence. I've done that before. That's fun.
It's really hard to do.
You have to hit it just right so the ball goes through.
Or you hit it so hard that it goes through. I was really stressed out.
Or both. And then and then you're like, quantum tunneling?
No. I'm more like, oh, I'm sorry.
The Flash quantum tunnels.
That hard.
The Flash can quantum tunnel.
Oh my gosh, everyone's like, you need to watch The Flash. And I'm like, I can't.
You need to watch The Flash!
No, I can't. I'm watching Once Upon a Time. I'm watching House. I'm watching Supernatural. Now, Max got me into Video Game High School. I watched an entire season of Video Game High School. An entire season in a weekend. Have you watched Video Game High School?
Saw the first episode. I'm not sure if I finished the first episode. It was on Netflix.
He punches the law in the face!
The law? Oh, yeah.
The law! I want to punch him in the face sometimes. But then I'm like, it's just a character. Though I'm pretty sure if I saw him in real life, I'd be like, I don't like you. And he would be like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And I'd be like, I'm sorry, I don't like your character. So I don't like you as a default. Oh, man. Really? Really? Okay.
Sorry. Relationships.
Yes.
We've been talking for 20 minutes, okay.
Yeah. Relationships are good, whether it's like between people or...
Between objects. Like your relationship to this.
No! Give me back Cecil.
Cecil smells nice.
I need it.
Cecil smells nice.
Yeah.
You heard it from me. Cecil smells nice.
Yes. Because he's going to smell nice for Maddie.
Who's Maddie?
Maddie's my friend that's going through a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Who's getting Cecil in the mail. Because he's going to make her happy. He made me happy because I made a tie. And I was very impressed by the tie. Plus his hair.
Makes me happy when skies are gray.
You don't understand. His hair took
Never
me an
know,
hour.
dear, how much I
And now I'm
love
going to
you.
make pita.
Please don't
And then I'm going to
take
make something
my
from...
sunshine away.
Oh no, I can't remember the video game.
Sunshine, my only
No, stop saying I have to remember this video game name.
da,
Because I've been playing it. And I can't remember the name of
da,
it.
da, da, da.
Oh no!
Oh, wow, I'm hooked on a feeling. Wow, wow.
No, you don't
wow.
understand. I've been
I'm
playing
high
this
on
game
believing.
and I'm
Wow,
addicted
wow,
to
wow,
this game
wow.
now and I can't remember the name of it.
In love with you. We're going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy after this.
Yes! I need to see that movie! This kind of relationship is great. Friendship relationship. Wonderful. Because you have this movie, I haven't seen it, I need to see it, you're gonna show it to me, and I'm gonna get excited. I'm already really excited because it's snowing! Wait.
I read
Oh, yes.
this book.
And
I
then
liked
got
this.
you the movie!
She got me the DVD. The book is better. The book is better. But still, the DVD
Well, you
was
know
awesome.
what? Your face was totally worth that FaceTime.
I was like, ah!
You were like, what's this? I don't know what this object is. Oh my god! And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. So,
Okay, guys, I have a question. Should I read this book for fun?
What book is it?
The Iliad.
Oh, god.
My dad says that I have to read this. And
You know what you should read? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
already did it.
Have you read the second one?
Yes.
Third?
Yes.
Fourth?
Started it.
Okay. I have all 5 plus some. Do you know how he started that series? It was marvelous.
Oh, speaking of marvelous, I wrote...
Marvelous. I want to watch this movie!
So I wrote an article for the school newspaper. Like, one of the guys came up to me and was like, hey, you like Marvel. Can you write an article in the school newspaper about that huge Marvel announcement? I'm like, yes.
The huge Marvel announcement?
Yeah.
About how they're having Miss Marvel? And I was like, yes, please!
I'm just hoping I don't remember which is coming out first. Wonder Woman or Miss Marvel?
I think... I don't know, Black Panther's coming out before Miss Marvel. I was like, ah ha ha!
Just like Barack Obama was made president before a woman was made president. They always have... Like, they have the African American superhero, then they have the female superhero. I'm making parallels.
Was really unneeded.
I'm making parallels between pop culture and
wanna make
society.
Parallels? You want to make parallels? How about how Iron Man 3 was The Incredibles?
Oh yeah, I remember that. With the thing with he was.
It was The Incredibles where he was like stuck on the thing.
You
He was
saw
like,
how it
this is
should
The
have ended,
Incredibles.
right?
Yeah, this is totally The
Speaking
Incredibles.
of how it should have ended, you should subscribe to them. They are awesome.
I'm buying one of their shirts.
Click here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clicking stop to go to their channel. It's
I'm
awesome.
buying their shirt that says you want to know my secret identity because I love it.
I'm Batman.
I am Groot. You want to know my secret identity?
I am Groot. I'm Batman.
No! No, I need to watch this movie! You don't understand! I need to watch this movie!
I am no longer Batman. Now I am Bane.
No.
You merely adopted the darkness. I was born into it, raised in it, until the light was nothing but blood.
Damn it, Mike! I need to see this movie!
Okay, so back to this book. Okay, like this video if I should read this book. Comment if I shouldn't.
Don't put random things about Chuck Norris in the comments. And now that I've said that, I'm totally gonna do it.
Because, like, no.
Plus, if you want one of these, I can't sell you one of these specifically, but I'm making a PETA one, and I'm gonna make an Iron Man, and I'm gonna make all the Avengers, because it's fun, and chimichangas! Yes.
Hello.
I'm gonna make a lot
This
of
is my
them.
Deadpool. We're just gonna sit on you.
Oh god, don't sit on my phone! Oh god.
I weigh 180 pounds.
You weigh more than I do. Thank you.
I can almost bench my weight, and I'm happy. I can bench 170.
So you can lift me.
Yes.
Oh god.
I could totally carry you. If you stood up, I could just pick you up.
But you can't pick me up by my elbows.
Ah!
Anyways, we were ending this video so I could watch that.
Yes, ending video. So, relationships.
They don't have to be between 2 people. They don't have to be between 3
They could
people.
be between a guy and his doll. My Deadpool.
So you admit it's a doll. That's cute. Okay.
Well, my action figure's up there, so I can't have two. Like, that's not an action figure. That's a doll. That's an action figure.
This is Cecil. And I'm giving Cecil to my Cecil because I'm Carlos.
This video is just me showing you things from my room. This is my action figure. I got it in
Standing
Universal.
in front of me. Ooh, nice.
It's awesome. I made the mistake of opening it there, and I was like, oh,
Does he have a chimichanga?
no.
He should.
But he has 2 katanas, size of machine gun, and a stand. So it's awesome.
Does he talk?
No.
That sucks.
But I made the mistake of opening it and I realized, wait, this is not a collectible anymore because I opened it. So, something happened. I downloaded Guardians of the Galaxy onto my phone, and apparently it took up an absurd amount of space.
Yeah.
And so I had to delete that.
But we can still watch it.
Yes, we can watch it on my Apple TV. But so now, the video ended. So
With me laughing at you.
Kill laughing.
Because you opened it.
I made a mistake. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Click.
Hi, Maddie.
Click on which poster? Click on this to subscribe.
Oh, of course, the one that I want.
It's my favorite one.
Okay.
I got it in Disney World. So click on this to subscribe. Click on her face to go to the previous video that she was in. And
Cecil's saying hi to Maddie because he knows that he's going to be there soon.
oh, I'm part of a collab channel called Galaxy Road. Click on that Dalek to go to Galaxy Road. Okay?
And visit my store. It's kind of empty right now, but that's because...
I'll put the link to the store in the description because I can't do links to things
Yeah.
in annotations. I learned that the hard way from last video. I spent an hour trying to figure out how to put a link to your store in the annotations. It just didn't work.
My store is really empty right now, but I swear I'm working to fix it. I have like 15 half dolls right now sitting around my dorm, like Dean and Tony Stark and Sam and Cass. I have a supernatural thing.
Okay.
I need to make Carlos. Because Cecil needs a Carlos. Oh wait, I am Carlos.
So, yes. Click on those things. They're still clickable. And thank you so much for watching.
Bye bye.
I'm the microphone, and